Isabel, Alexis, Christine. So, Alexis, tell me, how is Fear to Freedom different? Like, what makes Fear to Freedom different? Are you, um, is there any reason for you to have any other program at this point? I mean,
I could say for sure one thing is the closeness. And as Isabel said, Brenda's here. She's not just something that, in a pool of 1,000 other people. I've been in many groups like that. So, yeah, we may have a Facebook group that you can create a post or whatever, but it's not as intimate as the WhatsApp group, or, you may not want to post certain things on there. So for me, it is having that hands-on experience, and being seen. Like, see me. Don't just take my money and then, give me something to go on the computer and do on my own. But see me, work with me, help me. And that for me is the bigger difference that I've definitely seen.
love that. Yes. We
Mhm.
all want to be seen. We all want to, show our authentic selves. And I really feel like, Fear to Freedom allows us to really step into who we truly are. And it's a wonderful journey to get there. Yeah. Isabel, how about for you? How is this different from other groups? I know that you touched on it a little bit, being part of, a Zoom call with 17 pages and, Brenda knowing who we are. Those are all factors in this for sure. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Sure. I think that the difference too is that the person that I worked with knew me a little bit, but not really, and was more, I feel like making a performance as opposed to where Brenda, and we know this because we've been in programs with her, well, she'll start and she'll go, okay, how's everybody doing? And then somebody is down in the dumps, somebody is frustrated, somebody's anxious about a new job. And all of a sudden she goes, okay, I had something planned, but I'm going to do something different. She pulls out the toolbox and pulls out some new tools. And next thing you know, she's like, everybody stand up. And you're, what did I do? And this is Brenda, because she's real. And because you're going with truly the flow, but I feel like the energy, the vibe, and we have been there on days when everybody is just like, yeah, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda. Okay, what? Oh, okay. She's talking to me. Oh, crap. She's talking to me. I have to answer a question. And then she's like, nope. Hello. Wake up, everybody. Right?
All right. Yes. I can't stop laughing because this is like truth on top of truth on top of truth. Yes.
It's your day. And you're like, oh my God, I'm having such a terrible day. And I'm listening to all these freaking happy people. I just want to scream. So, yes, right, Alexis. And what you end up doing is the energy at the end of the class is transformed, and we're all like, either we're all even, or we're feeling better. We're definitely feeling better. I don't think I've ever left feeling bad. I might have been in deep in thought about something that I did that particular day. But there are days, I mean, because this is probably, other than daily prayer or journaling or whatever I'm doing in the morning. This is probably the most consistent is the Monday night that I've done for the last 3 years. I can tell you that much, because I'll look and I'll go, oh no, nothing's on Monday nights. And my husband will come in and he's like, well, I'm like,
nope, this is my class.
I'm on Zoom right now, which is what happened when I was just on. And it's, I don't even know when people ask me, what am I doing on Monday nights? I'm like, is it healing? Is it therapy? Is it training? Is it coaching? What am I? It's my time. Leave me alone.
Yes, right.
And the cat is next to me now, but everybody comes in. My son will come in. Everybody wants to be in on this energy. So what I'm saying is that sisterhood and different programs, this happens here. And Brenda has a lot to do that. And Brenda will say that she's not as outgoing and energetic. And we all have to put on that face. But we're all real here. And that's the part I love. And I mean, my hands just tingled when I said that. My Reiki hand. We are real. And even when we're having a crappy day, we've been there, and we held somebody accountable, and we're all there. Oh man, we're all there for that person, and guaranteed that other person will be getting conversation from all of us afterwards. So
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. There was something that you said that really resonated for me, and that was that Brenda's able to pivot. I have not worked with another coach. I just knew that I needed to say yes to Brenda. I did not expect my journey with her to unfold into becoming one of her coaches and a healer. And here I am. And although I've taken many classes, as a hairstylist, I've taken many classes. And, when there's a group of people who are stuck and are confused, not every educator, not every coach knows how to pivot into giving what that class needs in that moment. And she does that so beautifully. And yes, there's so many times where we're asked to stand up and we're like, what are we standing up for? But we all do it. And we get our energy shifted and we walk away. And I have to say, yes, there are days even I, as a coach, come into class and I'm like, oh man, I got some baggage coming in with me. And I always leave, like you said, back into neutral or even a higher vibration. I have to say, I probably walk away with a higher vibration 9 times out of 10. And that's my experience, in the group. So that was what really resonated for me. And I appreciate you sharing that viewpoint for sure. Christine, how about you? Well, how does this differ from other classes for you?
I wrote something down earlier that was like a little thought, and I'm like, what have I learned about this? And it's like, this program walks the walk that all other programs talk about but never take.
I just felt that everywhere.
That's the difference. And I was raised in a new age home. My auntie did acupuncture on me at the age of 3 and up. I've known Reiki before. I knew what my birthday was because they told me you're a Scorpio, and I was a Scorpio. They're like, then I knew my birthday. Like, I knew I was a water rabbit. I knew. Everybody told me everything. Like, but I never got it. It's like all this information was getting shoved, but no one ever made me walk the walk. Brenda makes you walk the walk, and you want to.
Every time you say that, I have like
a
whole body reaction to it. Like,
I had a reaction writing it. It was kind of like, this is like, I was channeling a little bit of my poetic, and I'm just like, in this program, you walk the walk. Everybody else talks about walking, but they don't take it. And Brenda gets up and walks every day.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
she does.
In reality.
So it's like she physically walks every day.
Yeah, she holds herself accountable. And that's like, also, it's just all meaningful and symbolic. And if there was a slogan for this program, that
you just created it for us.
You could totally have it. There you go.
Spirit of Freedom walks the walk. Like, that's it right there. That is so powerful. And I don't think there's anything else that could be said in this conversation. So we encourage you to come walk the walk with us. Say yes to Fear to Freedom. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to the sisterhood, and walk